Today, I want to talk about how to position your product or service in a crowded market. Okay, some of the lessons that we've learned after doing over $50 million in online revenue for our clients at my agency. Again, if you kind of questioning why I'm credible to be teaching these type of things, well, there you go. Run an e-com advertising agency, also coach and mentor some, e-com brands as well. Click link below for, either one of those. Have, some information below for that. Before we get started, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And let's jump into it, guys. So first thing I want to talk about today is just, again, how to position your product or service in a crowded market. Posted this tweet the other day and got some pretty good engagement. I want to just go ahead and go over this with you guys. So in a stage one market, this is where typically you guys are literally just first to the market, okay? So if I was selling Facebook ads, for example, I would just say, hey, throw your stored Facebook ads. That's it. When you're the first person to the market, all you have to do is state the claim, okay? 90% of you guys probably don't have a unique enough product to be the first one to the market. But just, again, this is where there's no competitors. You have your own to the market, okay? You're just stating the claim, what people want, and introduce your unique solution. You're first to the market. Very simple, okay? That's a stage one. Again, key thing here is you're first and no competitors, okay? Now, and also too, for all y'all that are like, Nick, does this work on a drop shipping store? Look, the way your product is fulfilled does not correlate at all with marketing psychology, okay? Just leave that right there, okay? So stage two, this is where you start getting some competitors. You're no longer first in the market. You actually have a few competitors against you. And this is where you have to kind of stretch the claim a little bit. So not just grow your store with Facebook ads. Now it's like get a 3x ROAS with Facebook ads, okay? Facebook ads delivers a 3x ROAS, okay? How to achieve a 3x ROAS with, Facebook ads, for example, okay? So now it's, hey, you're no longer first. You need to separate yourself amongst the competition. To do that, we want to extend the claim as far as we can before it goes beyond belief. What do I mean by beyond belief? Most of you guys, like 3x ROAS is normal for you guys, okay? But if I said how to get a 10x ROAS at Facebook ads or how to get a 50x ROAS on Facebook ads, you would look at me and laugh. Why? Because I extended it beyond belief. Okay. All right. That 3 to 4x ROAS is fairly good for Facebook. Okay. So, it's a pretty average claim. Okay. I'm not, and it's believable as well. But if I said 10, 20, 50x, you'd be like, all right, yeah, cool. And I spend $1 and that's it. $1 a day, nothing crazy. Okay. So get 3x ROAS with Facebook ads. Again, this is a stage two. This is where you're no longer first to the market. You do have some competitors amongst the markets, and it's still fairly early if your particular market. Okay. So again, you just want to kind of push your claim a little bit to stand out from the crowd. All right. Now, here's a stage three. All right. This is where a lot of people have seen all of stage one and stage two ads. They've even tried a few. So maybe they've tried working with a few Facebook ad agencies or even tried Facebook ads themselves in that case right there. Now, at this particular point right here, it's people have lost hope. They've seen all the claims at stage one and stage two. They've lost hope. And we need to introduce new hope again in the market. They still have the same desire, which is to grow their store. They just no longer have hope/faith in Facebook. So we have to introduce new hope with our product, which is Facebook ads, okay? So how do we introduce new hope again where maybe it was lost at, okay? Advantage shopping campaigns are delivering a 3x ROAS. Our Advantage Shopping Plus campaigns are allowing you to grow your store at Facebook ads effortlessly, okay? Advantage shopping campaigns, what is that? This is something new. All of a sudden you have new hope again. You've been introduced new hope to potentially get what you want again, which is grow your store with Facebook ads, okay? Now, I saw this, and the reason why I want to particularly call this out right here is because I was on Twitter, as I usually am, and I saw Social Savannah had tweeted this exact thing right there. Tested Advantage Plus campaigns, and again, nothing against Social Savannah, amazing marketer. She does really good work and stuff. But she had tweeted something by just saying how she tested Advantage Plus campaigns and saw a 50% decrease on CPA across the board. Okay, that's good. I mean, that's humongous. 50% decrease on CPA. Like, imagine just whatever you're spending a month right now, cut that in half and continue to still do the same amount of revenue. I mean, your profits increased by 50% right there. Okay. So fairly good, right? And I just saw a ton of marketers in the comments saying, hey, that's amazing. I felt that Facebook ad so many times. Hopefully this will give me hopefully this will work for me. yada, yada, yada. Okay. She gave them a new sense of hope where they once failed. Okay. Now, me personally, just taking a step back, I personally haven't had that amount of success with Advantage Plus, and I've tested it quite a few times now. So just before I make you guys excited there. Okay. So what we've done here is we've introduced a new mechanism. Okay. A new strategy was introduced, a new process to result was introduced, which gives people hope again. Okay. This is called a mechanism. A mechanism is a process to result. Think of a recipe, for example. Okay. So if you want to cook a bacon cheeseburger, that's the name of the mechanism, of bacon cheeseburger. And to cook a bacon cheeseburger, here's what you have to do. X, Y, Z steps to get there. Okay. So again, Advantage shopping campaigns, just a new process to the same result, a new way to run Facebook ads. Okay. A new mechanism, a new process to result. Okay. And then you want to name your mechanism. Okay. Because actually how the product works is, hey, you do a single campaign, account consolidation, you just add all your ads into one ad set. That's how the product works, okay? But then we had to name the mechanism, name the process, which Facebook calls Advantage Shopping Plus campaign, okay? So just give you guys a little articulation of how some of these marketing tactics work, okay? Yeah, so you're introducing a new process to result. All of a sudden, this spikes up interest again in Facebook. And guess what? It gets people back on the platform, gets people advertising again, gets people wanting to spend money again. It gives them a new reason to start trying as Facebook again. It gives them a new hope. It gives Facebook a new opportunity to take your money, even though Facebook's known you failed 5 other times, and Advantage Shopping is nothing new. Okay. That's the important thing here. You see, you learn some psychological stuff here. Okay. So now you go to stage 4. Okay. Now out of stage 4, this is where you've adapted. You're either running the same mechanism as a stage 3, or you're introducing your own mechanism and you're going back to stage 3, or so like if you're also running Advantage Shopping Plus campaigns, now what you're doing is you want to remove limitations. Okay. So we know the mechanism is Advantage Shopping Plus. That's what everyone's pushing right now. But what are all the things that people hate about Advantage Plus, and how can we remove those while still have the same mechanism? Okay. So how to run Advantage Shopping Plus campaigns without new creatives weekly. Okay. So if for example, I'm not saying this is true, but for example, if Advantage Shopping Plus, one of the drawbacks is having introduced new creative on a weekly basis, we want to remove a limitation in Advantage Shopping Plus. And that way, it all of a sudden, it gives me hope again. Okay. You're focusing on the process results still. You're still using the same mechanism. You're just removing far more limitations. You're adding new features. You're making it faster, cheaper, stronger, better. So, same thing as stage 2. We're stretching the claim. Okay. Now, after stage 4, it becomes to 2 different, areas you can go. Okay. So after stage 4, you can go back to a stage 3 and create a whole new mechanism. Okay. That's what 90% of people do. Okay. Then there's stage 5, which is identification. And stage 5 is where you're calling out a specific identity across the market. Okay. So for example, maybe no one's advertised, or like for a specific identity is like Facebook ads for realtors. Okay. Well, now I can go and focus just on identification of Facebook ads for realtors. Okay. If I'm the first person saying Facebook ads for realtors, well, guess what? Even though the market's going through these stages, at least now I identify with a very specific demographic. Okay. You can also call out a specific emotion across the market as well. Nike does this all the time in their Find Your Greatness ads, for example. They call a specific emotion across the market. All right. Or we go back to stage 3 and we build a whole new mechanism. We go improve our product to be superior again. All right. And go introduce a new mechanism. Okay. Why do you think Facebook's always releasing these updates? They're trying to stay ahead of the curve and beating the competition. Okay. Why are you guys sitting here watching these videos and watching Facebook update and upgrade every quarter while you still haven't upgraded your product and it's been going on for 3 years now? So all these big brands update their products. They release new iPhones every year because it's new mechanisms to stay ahead of the curve. It also increases LTV as well because now people are buying the same product over and over and over, just slightly better versions. Okay. So they're all things that you need to look at. Okay. But yes, this is how you position your product or service in a crowded market. And again, some of these rely on you just having a better product. So if you don't have a better product, becomes difficult to compete, and it becomes difficult to compete, it's not the ads you need to focus on. You need to focus your time and money on a better product and improving your product. Work with your manufacturer. How can you go look at all the problems with your competition and then remove the former limitations and go directly to a stage 4? You don't need to go through all these stages. You just need to identify the stage of where the market's at right now and how you can enter the market. Is it with a whole new mechanism, or is it a better product, or is it open a whole new market and you just go completely from scratch? Or is it identification? That depends. It depends on your market research and depends on which route you want to go. Every brand and store is different we work with, and we make different recommendations for literally everyone. So it depends in that case. Depends on where you want to go. Depends on what type of tools and stuff you have at your hand. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like button, hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. My name is Nick Theriot. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.